Hi guys, and welcome to the live watch along for the Czech Republic versus England. We are also going to be covering Croatia versus Scotland. I know I've got this Scottish ginger beard growing on, but trust me, I am England through and through. There's no Scottish blood in these veins, put it that way. We are going to have Connor, who came on the show yesterday to review the game against Scotland. He's going to come on. He's going to be watching the Croatia-Scotland game, and he's going to be giving us a bit of an insight into that. Oh, beer is gassy, so do bear with me. I hope you're all well. Hope you're all fit, ready for the game. It's interesting lineups, and we'll go through them when Connor makes an appearance. We'll talk about them a bit more in depth. But yeah, hope you're all okay. Hope you've all had a cracking day. It's been good. You know, it's a working day, innit? It's just one of them. Tomato. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you've all got your beers ready. And if you're underage, I hope you've all got your Panda Pops ready. Looking at England, there's some exciting stuff. Fingers crossed we're going to see today. Maybe more of Harry Kane, which would be nice, because the first two games we've not seen a lot of Harry Kane. He's been doing a bit of what he does at Spurs, dropping deep, but it's not sort of paid off in terms of, you know, with people running down the wings like Son and stuff. We've not really seen that from players like Sterling and things this time round. Just a couple of comments. First up, the missus, the main mod, as I like to call her. Yep, please do hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and give the video a thumbs up. You know, yeah, she sees how much effort I put into it. She gives me that deserving rollicking for it. So yeah, couldn't ask for someone any more supportive, to be fair. I expected this from Mark. So obviously he's happy as a home nation. Wales is obviously Mark's from Wales, and he's very happy. Obviously that they're one of the first British teams to go through. So yeah, fair enough. Enjoy it while you can. Wales. Won't be there for long. No, I agree, Mark. You probably are. You probably will. It wouldn't surprise me. If we play like we did against Scotland, there's a very good chance that we may get beat today. And Joey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're well. Hope the missus is well. You on Cherry Aid? God, that's an old British staple, innit? Good old Cherry Aid. Did you get it from Pop Chat? Anyway, man, thanks for tuning in, everybody. As you say, do like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to the channel. Do put a like on it. Nippon, where's this coming? This is coming a bit early, isn't it? Southgate out, and Southgate is a coward. Oof. Where are you going with that, pal? Honestly, the missus, bloody hell, that sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? The mother is in the house. Mother is in the hizzles. It's coming home. I bloody hope so. Obviously, we've already qualified for the last 16 after results yesterday. But what do we want? Do we want top of the group? Do we want second? What are you happy with? I mean, it's just one of those where, fingers crossed, we just give a good account of ourselves, push on for that next game. I'd be happy with second. Gives us more of an easier run than it would, you know, finishing the group top. No, you're on the Guinness. I've got a flat tire. Nah, I don't blame him. He probably got it popped as well. Did it drive through any specific area of Burnley, to be honest? But no, the missus is right. She is nothing but supportive. I do agree with that. And she's the shit neck, not me. I agree, Joey. I agree. We are Burnley born and bred, English and proud. I mean, what's your thoughts on the lineups? Obviously, we'll touch through them when Connor turns up. Fingers crossed he'll be with us soon. Just drop him a message. Pardon me. Nippen's come in. He's always picking Sterling. I mean, I can understand why. Don't get me wrong. I can understand why, because it's a bit of a stupid one. I mean, I look at that first game where oh, don't know what happened there, guys. Bear with me. Little malfunction. Don't know what happened, but we are back. Yeah, he's always picking Sterling. I have to say something though regarding that, because I was pretty much with you, Nippen. I was with you, and obviously I was like against Croatia. Just take him off. Take him off. 50 odd minutes, he'd done nothing. Absolutely nothing. And no sooner as I said that, he went and got us that the 1-0 goal. So fair enough. I mean, I know he's had a bad season for City, but he's got something in his locker when he turns up on his day. But I am interested to see how Grealish plays today. But we'll see how that goes. Wait, you and your mum don't have the same surname? No. Yeah, she's remarried. She's remarried, so that's it. I can't really say anything else. Yeah, win the group, home advantage. Got to be the best. Be the best. Beat the best to beat the rest, or whatever. Yeah, tomato. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to complain. Top or second at the end of the day. I'm happy. I bet Connor will be having a party if we lose tonight. Well, you'll see it for yourself. You'll see it for yourself. He's coming along soon. He's just said he'll be on in a second. So as soon as he's here, we'll obviously get that going and everything else. Beat the best to be the best. That's the one, Joey. That's the one. That is the one. Nippen scored against Croatia, but he was shit against. Mate, there was also 10 other players that were shit against Scotland. So it's a bit of a tough one. I am with you, though. I do think he's had a terrible season. So why he's in there, I don't know. I do think Sancho should be given a chance. But yeah, it's players heading now into the tunnel. Obviously, fingers crossed. You know, as I say, Connor will come in, can touch through the lineups prior to kick-off. If not, we'll obviously... Oh, okay. No sooner as I said that, here's the man, the myth, the legend himself.
You talking shit?
No, that's your channel, pal.
You're damn right.
How are you doing?
Oh, fucking hell. I'm getting absolutely fisted over here.
Wow, what's up?
I'm trying to get the game on the TV. ESPN Plus, of course, it's on ESPN 2, so I have to put in a provider. I don't have cable, so I can't do it there.
Oh, you're joking.
I've tried to put He's Goal up on an internet provider app on the Xbox, and it's not letting me click on the game. Like, I can look up He's Goal and get on the site, but it's not letting me get the game. Click on the game itself. So I'm having a bit of a struggle here.
God, well, don't worry. Your 11 lads are going to have another bit of a struggle against Croatia anyway. So you're not the only one.
This is a win.
Not the only one struggling.
This is a win right here for sure.
Well, before kickoff, obviously the players are coming out, but we'll first touch onto the Scotland-Croatia team lineups. I mean,
it's sexy.
What do you think of that?
It's a good lineup. I mean, I know exactly why everybody is where there is. I think if I was going to do a replacement for Billy Gilmore in that lineup, it definitely would be Stuart Armstrong. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, David Marshall's a given. Andy Robertson's a given. Tierney's a given. McGinn, Chad. I like it because I already know that it'll be a backline of O'Donnell, Hanley, McTominay, Tierney, and Robertson. That'll be our back five. And then we'll probably have a middle three. No, we're the home team. This is back in our home stadium.
Yeah, you're at Hampden, aren't you?
Yeah, which is a huge factor for us. That's why I have a feeling this is going to be a win, because it's in Hampton Park, and so we have that home factor with the fans. The middle three is going to be John McGinn, Callum McGregor, and Stuart Armstrong. And then, of course, our front two is going to be Landon Dykes and Che Adams. And the great thing, I touched on this yesterday, is the reason why I like Landon Dykes and Che Adams together is because of the fact that Dykes plays more of a, he looks for the ball deep and then tries to move the ball forward through that. So it's basically going through him. And this gives Che Adams the opportunity to run forward and get into space, get in the box, and get ready to receive the ball from anywhere. So I love this lineup. This is exactly what I would have gone with. The only change maybe would have been, instead of Stuart Armstrong, I would have maybe gone for Ryan Christie in the middle, or even David Turnbull, who has been absolutely solid this year in his club, and definitely deserved to get a spot here in the 26-man squad for our game.
Biggest question I'm going to ask you: are you going to do it?
Oh, we're going to do it. It's at Hampden Park. It's Hampden Park, man. We cannot disappoint they're not going to disappoint the boys at the Tartan Army at Hampden Park, especially with the fact that if we win this, we're through.
Yeah.
This is going to be play. I mean, I like the Croatian lineup is good, but I honestly think that, and look at who's at striker there, bud.
Yeah. Don't worry. I was going to mention it. He's been on the bench for the last 2 games, but
yeah, I'm thinking
comes up against Scotland. Unlucky.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're dissing Scotland a little bit with that one. But no, I like the lineup. I think this lineup is one that can handle. I think they can handle it. I really do think they do. I think they can handle it, and we're gonna be in for a shock here with Scotland going through. And I've given up, and I'm gonna just finally just do my phone, which sucks because it's way smaller than my TV.
So we'll then go on to the Czech Republic team against England. As expected, pretty much, to be fair. Obviously, Schick up top, Sufal and on the right, Souček, who both players you'll know from West Ham. That'll be interesting, won't it, today? Obviously, Souček against Declan Rice. It's an interesting one. That's
definitely an interesting one. A lot of people liked it. It's funny because I knew about him before the tournament started, but a big person to watch out for is the Czech Republic goalie, who's been absolutely top-notch this tournament. He actually plays in La Liga, I believe, for like Sevilla or something like that. He's actually a top keeper. A lot of people like to forget about him. He was incredibly solid, made a bunch of amazing saves against us. We should have had 2 goals, and he was able to save both of them, which nobody thought that he would make. So it's going to be a great game for England against the Czech Republic, and it's going to be a great game Scotland against England.
It's definitely going to be interesting, both sides playing at the same time. Obviously, England's lineup, obviously the man there pointing directly at you watching. Jack Grealish is in, his first start in a European tournament. Harry Kane keeps his place. An interesting selection with Bukayo Saka coming in as well.
This is terribly done this is another terrible lineup by Southgate.
See, I don't know. I'm quite interested in this one to see how it goes. I think it gives you a lot more freedom, and I think Harry Kane will get a lot more service.
I think the fact that you have Raheem Sterling, the fact that you're keeping Raheem Sterling instead of putting in someone like Rashford, which I don't want him to play anyway, but leaving out somebody like Jadon Sancho in favor of Raheem Sterling, who's been utter wank the last 2 games, I think is a mistake.
Well, I suppose we're about to see. Obviously, the players are all out on the pitch. Let's see what people are saying. Pardon me. Be nice to see some passion when singing the national anthem. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a bit of passion. Oh, no, I can hear it, Connor. Turn that CD off.
One of the best anthems in the world, hands down.
I thought you could just smell cat shit again.
No.
I thought that's why you were going like this.
No, definitely not. Not today. I love the Scottish anthem, man.
Nippon's in. He said he hopes Scotland wins against Croatia tonight. It'd be nice to see all 3 home nations in the last 16. Where is your Tartan Army shirt, Connor?
We'll be coming!
And are Scotland the away team or the home team?
We are the home team. It is at Hampden Park today, which is a huge big deal for us. I think having the Tartan Army behind us at home is going to be huge. It
is. We'll take a few scores. Nippon says Scotland 2, Croatia 1. The game has just got underway here at Wembley.
Yeah, and it's just gotten underway as well for us, but I'm, of course, I think behind with his goal. But
yeah, you just better hope it don't crash.
Yeah, I'm behind. We're on commercial. We're on commercial right now, and the anthem's just finished. Oh, Dios, no.
England 1, Czech Republic 1. Nippon says,
I could see that.
I can see that. I can see that.
Sticked.
Joey says, one player out of the starting 11 belting the anthem out. Hopefully not another performance without passion. Well, fingers crossed if they weren't singing the national anthem with passion.
We had the whole team belting it.
That's what I mean. I think our national anthem is, I don't know, it's controversial, but it's poor. I don't like it. I think we should have something else. But anyhow, that's one for another day. Rich is in the house. Hi all. How's it going, Rich? Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Rich, big shout out to Nippon. And Rich asks if you're watching Scotland.
I'm trying to watch Scotland. It's not going as well as I would like with the game. To be
honest, throughout the tournament, if anybody's watching every game, everybody that's come across Scotland is trying to watch.
The unfortunate thing is this he's goal. Okay, here we go. We're in the 30. We're at 32 seconds in now. We've already got a corner.
Bloody hell.
Oh, the Welsh anthem is fantastic. I listened to it in the Switzerland Wales game, and it's absolutely. I think honestly, England's got the worst anthem out of all the British countries.
Oh, massively. Joey says Jerusalem. Nippon says our national anthem should be Jerusalem, just like it is in the rugby. Oh,
yeah. 2 corners in 60 seconds. I get that. We've had 2 corners in 60 seconds over here.
Raheem Sterling's just gone forward.
Oh, Dykes, no.
It's a beautiful ball. Raheem Sterling's got in behind the last defender. He's chipped it over the keeper, and it's just clipped the post.
Oh, we had Leiden Dykes on the second corner. It just went over his head, and the goalie was able to punch clear. We got a throw in after that, and it's been cleared away by the Croatians, but the Scottish will keep possession. Yeah, it is exactly what I thought it was. Right now we have O'Donnell on the right wing back. We have a back three of McTominay, Hanley, Tierney, and Robertson. We have McTominay and O'Donnell on the left, Hanley down the middle, Tierney and Robertson on the left, and then, of course, the same front three I was expecting with a front two of Dykes and Adams, which has so far been doing fantastic, even though it is 2 minutes in.
That's not a bad start, that, though. 2 early corners. Cannot complain at that.
I really wish that ESPN wasn't screwing me, and it was on ESPN Plus instead of ESPN2, because I could be watching it right now on there on my TV instead.
So is it 2 different sort of subscriptions for ESPN2 and things?
Yeah, so ESPN, you can do your actual cable provider, and that'll get you regular games on ESPN and ESPN2. And then there's ESPN Plus, which is where it's just literally through ESPN itself. And if it's not ESPN Plus, then you don't get it. But hold up. I found an alternate feed that is ESPN Plus. Are you actually playing the match, or are you just going to show me a blank screen here? Ooh, okay, never mind. I don't need my...
Oh, look at that.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Not only is he good at travelling, Nippon, but he's also got a song in him. And that's all he knows, apparently, the Welsh anthem.
So my view for ESPN Plus is 2 views of the field and then 2 focuses on the player. So I have 4 different camera angles I'm watching right now at the same time for this stream.
God, are you doing VAR?
No, I wish. It's got it's in FIFA, the broadcast view where it's the side view. I have the pro view where it's straight up and down. And then I have 2 zoomed in ones where it's just on the players themselves.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. It's at 4:15, so I think it's actually more recent than and it leaves me able to do my Twitter fingers if anything happens.
That's not too bad. You're only about 15 seconds behind then, because we're only just coming up to 4:40.
Yeah, I'm at 4:27 at the moment.
Happy days.
Shaw robbed. Yeah, Shaw. Is Shaw in the lineup for you?
I think so.
I was gonna say because good.
Yeah, I think he is.
Shite on a fucking tit. Uh-oh. Well, no, we have the ball in our corner, and frickin' McTominay had a little bit of a slippy doodad, but and we've had 2 players slip in the course of 15 seconds.
Jeez.
Well, ball went behind Robertson, and Robertson tried to get it but slipped. But we still have the ball on the attack, on the wing. Have a shot, son. And he slipped again. Holy, can we keep our footing? How much water did they put? Oh my God. Oh my God. A cross has come in from the left, and it's gone over everybody and hit the post. It just misses the outstretched foot of Che Adams and goes out.
Oh, I'm really, really, really gutted. No, do keep us updated, Connor, obviously. Everybody as well in the chat, please do head over to Connor's channel.
It literally
show him some love.
Oh my gosh. It went over nearly everybody. The outstretched foot of Adams nearly got on the end of it, and it goes out for and the corner nearly gets ahead, but it's oh my gosh.
Is this going to be one of them games for Scotland where Scotland sort of have the best of it and they lose 1-0?
No, this is a game where we have the best of it and we just find a way to get 2 or 3 goals somehow because we have all the chances.
I hope you're right.
I hope I'm right as well.
For your sake, not not mine.
Yeah, it's already. See, for you, after this game, you can go to bed. After this game's over, it's 2 in the afternoon. I still have a full day that I have to deal with the pain if something goes wrong here. You can sleep it off. I can't. It's cleaning day.
I won't say I'd sleep it off. I just won't sleep.
I'll do exactly what I did after the Czech Republic Scotland game. I'll go on FIFA and play Czech Republic against Scotland and batter the shit out of them.
Croatia now. Player free in the box. Harry Maguire. Solid foot. Well defended.
No, I think it's going to be one or it's either going to be 1-0 Scotland or 2-1. I think that we are going to win this game by a goal, but it's just how many goals we'll score.
Joey says that you'll lose 1-0.
Yeah, he can stuff it. I'm not here for any Scotland slander in this, and it's not my channel, but damn it, I'm not going to stand for any Scotland slander here. We've had 4 chances, like good chances in the first 10 minutes.
No, it's been a quite open game, really. Obviously, the best chance fell about the third minute. Raheem Sterling lobs Vlasic in goal, or Vlasic, whatever it's called. And
there's only been really one good chance by Croatia, but Petkovic was offside. We've pretty much dealt with it. We've dealt with the Croatian attack really well so far. They've actually had the possession, but it's funny, we still haven't registered a shot on goal. But
really,
because we had one off the post, which I think should have counted as I think it didn't miss the post, but was out off Croatia, and that's how we got the corner. But we've had 4 chances without having a shot, with just 3 corners and one that nearly missed a foot. Yeah, because we're on 3 corners already.
Cracker.
Oh, come on, Scotland, get going, down the line.
Everybody in the chat, get your guesses in, get your predictions in. Let us know what you're going for.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. We've had another Scotland player slip again.
Wow.
He goes for a haul.
You just need to hope that doesn't counter. They don't counter from that.
No. It hasn't been slipping where it's cost us possession because he slipped doing a Hollywood end-to-end pass. And it ended up, but every single time they slipped, it's been either we've been retained possession or it's been them getting rid of possession, so it hasn't cost us much. Croatia with a near chance.
Nippon says, for your own sanity, hope Scotland wins.
Yeah, up Scotland. I need Scotland to win. I want them to go through. I want all British
it did look painful, Joey. It did.
All British teams going through would be great. Get up for it. Oh, that's ours. Take a strike. Oh, he has. And Che Adams with a strike from about 25 yards out and just goes around the right post. Out for a goal kick. Croatian possession. That was not far off. Dykes was able to knot it on off of a goal kick by David Marshall straight into Che Adams, who's taken 2 touches and taken a shot and just barely gone wide. I don't have a drink yet. I've made a mistake.
Oh, you need to. All the slipping about, trust me, it'll drive you to it.
Scotland and Graham Souness, as much as I hate him, he's made some very good points about Scotland in this tournament. He says we have a very good side, and if no Scotland team has ever advanced through the group stages of a tournament, so if they advance, this will be the greatest Scotland team to have ever played the game because they're the only ones to ever advance through a group stage. No,
I don't blame him.
We have some very good players.
You've got a lot of quality in there.
We do. We have a lot of Premier League quality, and a lot of people like
Yeah.
to discount the fact that a lot of our team is in the Prem.
I'll ask you Armstrong as a player, mate. He strikes me as a Burnley type player, to be fair.
He's definitely like, no pace, but all crossing and shooting.
Ain't that just Burnley to a T?
That's just Burnley, and he's old. He's about 30 now. So he is a Burnley man. You should go after him.
I'll tell you something now. I'm just looking back at the replay of Raheem Sterling's effort. The keeper just was left in no man's land. Raheem Sterling, when he whips that ball over, that's why he's being picked, guys. That's why he's being picked. I ate my words after his goal. After his goal against Croatia, I ate my words. But seriously.
Come on, Tierney, stand him up.
Where's Tierney playing?
Left center back. Left center back. He doesn't play left wing back because... So what happens is because Robertson is able to play on that left wing back...
England attack. Saka on the edge. Whips one over to the back stick. Harry Kane. Fans Grealish out on the side. Can he get the ball back across? It's floated in. And it's 1-0 England!
Oh, what a start.
And who would have get? It's Raheem Sterling! He had the chance earlier on. He lobbed the keeper. Hit the post.
What a start. And of course, Scotland, I think, has started brilliantly. We were able to easily stop another Croatia attack and get the ball out of our half and get the ball forward. Oh, beautifully done. Takes it on the chest nearly and is able to save it from going out.
Who would have had Raheem Sterling as England's top goal scorer in this tournament?
Oh, get it down the line.
I do not think many people would have done.
Nicely done.
What a wonderful ball in from Jack Grealish. Hey, over the head of Saka. Raheem Sterling has just...
He finally got there. Oh, what a great pass. Great pass. Oh, he's got so much green space. Oh, it's not very well.
What a goal.
Scotland's been having their fun with this game so far. So I was telling you with Tierney playing left center back, what happens is Robertson plays on that, the left wing back. And that actually gives Tierney a chance to go forward. He actually attacks from that left center back. And in the qualifier scored, I think, 3 goals from left center back because he was able to attack through the middle while Robertson took the left. It's also helped to have Super John McGinn as well in the middle. He's been fantastic.
Cheers, Rich.
Two of my favorite players on the Scotland team there, John McGinn and Kieran Tierney.
John McGinn is a shithouse that you want in your side.
Oh, I fucking love him. Yep, and it's now showed up on our stream that Sterling has scored in the 12th minute.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll show you a goal. We're a decent.
I'll watch the highlights. I'm more focused on Scotland than anything else. It's funny though when Tierney was, I think, at Celtic or wherever he was at before Arsenal, I actually saw him getting rumored with Arsenal and loved him, and I was like, please don't go to Arsenal because I don't want to. I hate players I like going to teams I hate. Oh, ball driven from the right and it goes right into the keeper's hands. I tell you, I think they may count that as a shot on target.
Why not?
I don't know what my face was, but probably was funny.
I'm sure someone's going to clip it.
Oh, someone will clip it. Somebody always does. Yeah, it's funny because we have only 30% possession, but it's looked like we've had Croatia with an attack, but the striker fouls Hanley going through. I will say there's a couple players that I did not give big credence to when this tournament started, and that was with Hanley, who plays for Norwich. And I didn't really know how much I loved O'Donnell being in the lineup, especially after the first game, but they both played brilliantly, and my hat's off to them. But it is a free kick just outside our own 18 box. Yeah, as it stands right now, Croatia goes through on goal difference with 2 points apiece. Yeah, because right now
this is a must-win game for you guys.
Because the goal difference for Croatia is -1, ours is -2 because our loss to Czech Republic 2-0, and you guys only beat Croatia 1-0. So yeah, if it ends drawn, then we both have 2 points, but they go through on goal difference. A through ball gets by everybody, and David Marshall comes out to get it before the Croatian striker can get to it.
Just to jump in, free kick for England. Nothing comes of it. Well, I say nothing comes of it. Is it a throw-in or a corner? Yeah, I agree with Nippen. That is why we need to start Jack Grealish. He just gives you that extra incentive. Joey says spot on.
Hanley was absolutely spotless. Absolutely didn't do anything wrong against England. He was great.
Just have to say as well, England corner, Luke Shaw with the ball in. Pump to the back stick. No one there. England keep the ball alive though. Saka. He's told to get up. There's no foul there on the edge of the box. Grealish is trying to stop it. The Czechs trying to have an early counter here. But it's gone out for an England throw-in.
Oh, no, 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 no. And it's 1-0 Croatia.
Please tell me it's Petkovic. Please tell me it's Petkovic. Please tell me it's Petkovic.
It's a cross from the right. A ball gets headed on by a player at the back stick for Croatia, and it falls to Nikola Vlasic, who strikes it through the left side.
Doesn't he play for Everton? Or did?
Yeah, but it is 1-0. I think Scotland was looking for an offsides there, but it's not going to be given. And this will have to be a comeback win for Scotland at this point now.
I agree. Jack Grealish must start every game now. Croatia! Love it. Clip that, boys. Who's the Scottish Maldini? I'll tell you what.
Hanley, who plays for Norwich.
Connor, you're the Scottish Maldini. Or are you the Scottish Nesta?
Definitely not. I think I've got the hair for it, but not the build. It's funny, when I play goalie, I'm actually like Yashin. I have a cap on and I wear sweats when I play.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nippen did predict 2-1 Scotland, so his prediction, he's still got a chance.
Yeah, well, we need to score. It sucks too because we've had, I think, all the better chances, and we've been the better side here. But all it took was one mistake and one lost header really by Scotland, and now we're 1-0 down, and it's just like the Czech Republic game where we dominated the Czechs, and it was just one magnificent header and one big mistake that led to the second goal that caused us to lose. Ooh, and as it stands now, yeah, it's Czech Republic and Croatia tied on 4 points with the Czech Republic in second with the better goal difference.
It's just showing us the goal now for Croatia. Oh, that's sickening, is that?
Yeah, how do you think I felt watching it go in? And Croatia's got another attack.
I don't know how he managed to get up over the, tower over the defender.
Yeah, I don't know.
And managed to get that header perfectly spot on to his teammate.
Croatia on another attack. They've grown into the game as time goes on. We weren't able to score early chances, and now they've been able to kind of dominate and get some attacks.
Rich went for 1-1. No. Rich, are you talking about the Scotland game or England game? I'm guessing you're talking about the Scotland game.
And this Croatian player gets stood up, and it gets cleared out for a throw-in for Croatia. It was weird because I watched the Czech Republic game.
I thought you did. I thought that's what you meant, Rich.
I watched the Czech Republic game and we lost, and so I thought, maybe I shouldn't watch the England game because it won't go well. But then we drew, and I'm like, all right, well, I watched that and we did fine, so maybe I can watch this game. And so far, apparently not.
20 minutes into the game, it's Czech Republic 0, England 1, Raheem Sterling with a goal. And over in America, Connor's watching the Croatia-Scotland game. And it's Croatia 1, Scotland 0. Just a quick one, guys, that if you are watching, please do like and subscribe to the channels. Connor is at Yank Talking Smack on Twitter and on YouTube.
And on Twitch.
And on Twitch. How did I forget the Twitch? How? If I were talking to Harry Redknapp, I couldn't forget it. So why should I forget it, yourself?
I've got a camera now, so I can stream now, which will be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for what I have on Twitch and on YouTube.
Should be good. A lot more stuff to come from Connor, guys.
What is the commentators we've got? Derek Ray, Ifan Koku. How do you not have a Scotland announced? How do you not have a Scottish commentator for this game?
Because they want people to understand it.
Fuck off.
They want people to watch it without subtitles.
Give your head a wobble. Oh, fuck me. Ball went up.
Maybe later, if we get a second.
The ball went up on a end-to-end ball. Scottish player went up, got super. What are they giving? Okay. Shot from Wales outside the box from Modric. It skies over. Croatia's appealing for a corner kick, saying it was off Marshall, but it's going to be out for a goal kick for Scotland.
I don't understand why you've had that such an early onset of domination, and now all of a sudden you're sort of on the back foot.
Croatia's been able to grow into the game. I think they were able to we came out a lot more energized with it being a home game for us. But now that the game's kind of settled in, we're 20 minutes in, Croatia's been able to they've got the possession. Even when we were dominating early, it was a lot of counterattacks and corners basically giving us our chances. So now that they've been able to use that possession to take advantage and really start to take a hold of the game. Oh, fucking nicely done, Shea. So both teams are advanced with both Croatia and Scotland are advanced with a win, but are eliminated by a loss or a draw. Because I think what it is because even though Croatia will get second place if they draw, they'll get third if they draw, but they won't have the points to be one of the third place teams that moves on. Because 2 points. I've got the freaking mullet going down right now, but I just had to clip it.
Yeah, he had a haircut recently, Nip, and so
the missus didn't like how long the hair was getting in the front, and so I got a bit of a cut. Still kept it nice and long, but a bit of a cut. Yeah, because that makes sense though. 2 points won't get you through even if you're in third place.
Yeah.
So both teams are basically they know they have to win or else neither team goes through. A kiss in your sister game means that both teams are out. Oh, nicely done by Croatia there with the slide, but Scotland keeps possession. Come on, do something with it. Oh. Oh, it's headed from one end of the 6-yard box to the other end, and it's just barely not be able to put on frame by Scotland. Oh, ball into the middle.
Sterling finds Kane. Kane, can he turn? Calvin Phillips on the edge of the box. Finds Kyle Walker. Declan Rice finds Grealish.
Oh, no.
England coming forward now. Shaw, early ball in. It's back in the midfield for England.
John McGinn had a chance as well off of that whole debacle. McGinn put a shot on target. It nearly finds the bottom left corner, but the goalie's equal to it and is able to push it wide and then cover. Nearly scored twice there. Nearly scored. Fuck off, Chris.
Oh,
that's a game later. Wednesday, tomorrow. I'm actually really looking forward to watching the Poland-Sweden game. That's going to be a really good game.
Yeah,
because that's going to really put what's been a very good Swedish defense really needing to have a nice buy your leave and handle.
Poland are a bit like, oh, England on the attack. Harry Kane cuts inside. Oh, brilliant save! Absolutely fantastic save by the Czech Republic goalkeeper. A punt. Just what a beautiful ball from, I think it was Harry Maguire.
Maguire's a brilliant man, I will tell you that.
He's managed to pick Harry Kane out on the edge of the box.
If you're a United fan, you're not
passing
surprised
the ball
by that.
on the edge of the D, on
Yeah,
the edge of the halfway line. Sorry.
If you're a Man United fan, you're not surprised. Our two center backs, Lindelof, I will give him some plaudits as well, are very, very good at putting balls over the top from the defensive half for the strikers to go run on.
Luke Shaw, bad corner, really, that.
Croatia has to go all the way back to the goalie. Oh, and it's a mistake by Croatia. That's a foul. That's got to be a foul, and it's been given. Oh, and a yellow card. It's a yellow card against Croatia.
Wee.
Che Adams gets chopped down to the left side of the 18, and it's a yellow card immediately. Modric isn't happy, but it is an immediate yellow card given out.
It's been needed. This performance, Rich, has been needed. We needed this last week.
Wait, who do you give the yellow to?
On Friday, sorry.
Who do you give the yellow to here?
Harry Kane did so well to cut in, but what a firm hand by the Czech keeper. I do agree with the commentators, though. Harry Kane probably will be disappointed with that.
You want to know? What's funny? Guess who went into the book? It's Dejan Lovren, the former Scouser.
If you're ever looking for somebody to get booked in a game,
it's a Scouser.
Yeah. If you're a betting man, put money on Dejan Lovren getting a flaming yellow card.
And we have a Croatian player down from the ensuing free kick. McTominay rises highest and puts a shot on goal, but it's easily kept by the Croatian goalie. But
Czech Republic shot from range. Oh, beautiful save, Pickford. Tips it around the post.
Oh, this is not good. Yep, the trainers are out for the Croatian player. He is not going to be returning, it looks like. He is down and has not moved.
Pickford's little arms stretched straight across goal. And it's a corner for the Czech Republic. Ball comes in.
Who is it?
Off the shoulders. Still in there. England get it away.
This is a nice big rest for...
It's still dangerous for now. Saka.
Oh, yeah, he's done. He's off. They're taking him off. It looks like the Croatian player is going to be coming off behind the goal, and he will not. He might not return to this game. He was down in a heap.
Another corner for Czech Republic. As Chris says, do please smash the likes and subscribe, guys. It does mean a lot to the channels. Yank talking smack for Connor over here, and at TurfMoorHouse for this channel. If you're here already, then please do just smash the like button, or just press subscribe. Go on, you're here, you might as well.
No, if you're watching, you have to subscribe.
Just do it.
It's funny, 10 on the whole podcast made a tweet that I just saw that said Harry Maguire is channeling Xavi with that pass.
Honestly, I am not lying. It was an absolute beautiful pass.
Oh, and Scotland's got an attack. It's going to go out to the right side. It's funny, Mason Mount, I just saw his tweet saying that he's sad to miss this game.
Yeah, I saw Ben Chilwell's as well.
I don't think Croatia is sad to miss the game, though.
I don't get it, mate. Why does two of our England players have to miss it? But yet we've all been chasing him around the field.
Yeah, it makes me. It's definitely whoever.
And yet half of his team don't have to isolate either.
Our whole team. No one else on the team had to. The only people that have had to go and do it, I think it's because they did a testing and they also tested positive, and so they're thinking it's from that interaction.
I suppose so.
Because nowadays they're able to get these COVID tests done and back in like a day.
Yeah.
And there was that gap. So I have a feeling they were tested post-match because they are interacting with the other teams. And it's come down where Billy Gilmore's gotten it, and then of course Mason Mount and Chilwell have gotten it, and they're going, well, it might have been from the interaction, but it also could have just been they got it because they got it.
That's true.
Oh, knock on by Che Adams, but nobody's there attacking the 18.
Box says, Dan, you see Burnley paying 12 million for a player. Yeah, we've been chasing Nathan Collins for quite some time now. So
he's not bad, is he?
He's not bad. Arsenal are after him, but then yet again, Arsenal are after everybody.
Arsenal's after about. It's the same with the United. We're linked to pretty much every player in the whole. It's funny. I saw a tweet that said Wesley Sneijder transfer talks breaking down and concerns of fitness because he's retired, of course.
No, I saw somebody put a tweet out the other day because Burnley have been linked with Henry Lansbury from Aston Villa for about 7 years.
I mean, you're linked with Trippier at the moment. We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah. Just hey,
which I know you're right chuffed about.
Honestly, I'll be as happy as a pig in shit if he comes back. But yeah, Nathan Collins, 19-year-old centre back from Stoke.
What a ball!
He's a decent young player. Got plenty of. If you look at it from a business point of view. 19.
19. He's 19.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. You know who I love is the Sutar brothers.
Oh, Harry Sutar and
Yeah. Because you got the older one who's 6'3" and he's a big lad, but then you got the younger brother who's 6'7".
Yeah.
So it makes me laugh. It's like usually the older brother's the taller one, but the younger brother's absolutely massive.
No, it's true. I remember I used to sign Sutar when he was he at Dundee United? Or Dundee. Yeah, Dundee United on Football Manager. He because he gets really good.
The place that made Andrew Robertson.
Rich.
Why have we purposely put the ball out here? What's going on here?
But no, you've got a point, mate. You've got a point.
Oh no, a Scotland
player. Spend a bit more.
Oh, Scotland puts it on purpose. A Scottish player is down right on the edge of the D on the Scotland half.
Nippon says, would you take Croatia's and Besiktas's Domagoj Vida?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No.
He's done absolutely nothing for Croatia.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I just don't think he's good enough.
And it's 2 times now in 10 minutes that a player has gone down for either side and has caused a break in the action while the trainers come on.
Are you trying to be controversial, Katie, or what? Don't you give me that death stare. Get that all too often, guys. Get it all too often. But bringing it back to football. Croatia 1, Scotland 0, and the Czechs 0, England 1.
Oh, no, it's the worst. Off comes Grant Hanley with an injury, a forced substitution.
Oh, wow. Is that both sides with an early substitution?
I don't think Croatia made a sub, but I'll check the Croatians' Twitter to see if they did. But Croatia had an injury.
Rich says that you're melting into the sofa.
I might as well.
Well, I don't know, Nippon. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's Scott McKenna on for Grant Hanley in the middle of the park, which is a big miss.
Oof, pardon me.
Oh, come on, Leiden. Do something with it. Do something with it, Leiden.
Oh, COVID. I agree, Rich. It is a long way to go. Oh, still got a chance, Connor. Still got a chance.
Yeah, and it's up, and the yellow card goes to a Scotland player now as well.
It's always harder, isn't it? When you got a.
Of course it is. Scott McKenna's come on. He's already going into the book.
Blame the beer. I'm nearly dry now. I'm going to have to move on to the reserves. But yeah, we do have my one and only pint glass, branded pint glass. Anyhow, cheers to you all. We're 1-0 up. Scott
McKenna goes into the book for chopping down guess who?
No, why not? Why not? Promote thyself. Why not?
Scott McKenna at the basically just past the D in Scotland's end.
Czech Republic. Oh!
McKenna's gone into the book and gotten a yellow card for chopping down Petkovic. And so he's come on, and within 2 minutes,
England
already
did
gotten
not
yellow.
Defend that well. Ball gets floated over. Shaw just throws himself at it. It's a good job he did. It is a very good job he did.
Shaw does everything
I think Shaw's hurt. I do actually think Shaw's hurt here.
Oh, no, you're fucking joking.
And Souček Souček's took a shot and it's just curled away from Pickford's far post. It were a cracking effort. Oh, Shaw's back on his feet. His English made of nails.
Man, McKenna's disappointed me. Come on, and within 2 minutes, has chopped down Petkovic for a yellow already.
Got the logo on the glass.
Oh, what was the first glass they sent you?
The first glass they sent me was just that on the back and no badge on the front, no logo on the front.
So that Kate can use it without having to see that ugly logo, huh?
Yeah. So at least Kate's got a pint glass if she ever wants to drink pints. She's from Burnley, so it wouldn't surprise me. No, I'm only joking. She don't drink pints, really.
Was it a Man United?
I have to say that before she hits me. Yeah. You only prefer it because it ain't got my logo. Why are you being controversial as well? What's so funny?
She likes taking
I know. There's always one. Don't worry, I don't pay you guys to come into the comments and go, whatever anybody says, go against it.
Oh, this is top class from Toby Alderweireld. Apparently yesterday during his game, a Tottenham fan had a sign asking if he can get a jersey, and he's now tweeted out, "Hey, can someone help me find the kid so I can get him a jersey?"
Did he ask for a Burnley one?
No, it's Toby Alderweireld, so he's asking for a Spurs top, which it's worth about maybe £10 or so. So,
ain't the full saying Burnley lasses made a great Burnley lasses talking shit? I don't think it's a saying, but I think I've just created it. Yeah, Manu more like Manu.
Oh, you never say Manu. Always Manchester United or Man United.
You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. You know, don't you? You know. All I'm going to say, guys, is I am not Richard Gere from Pretty Woman. Right? That's all I'm going to say with that comment. He does pay me, he's lying. That's all I'm saying off that comment. You make your bed, love, you lie in it. And no, she's right. She isn't from Burnley. She was born in Yorkshire, but she's been raised up in Lancashire, so she knows what side of bread's buttered. Again? No, I'm not joking. Honestly, even if I did try coming downstairs, before I could even leave room, she'd be like, "Where are you going?" So
quick mention of for Goran Pandev, who ended his international career with North Macedonia yesterday.
Yeah, massive respect to Goran Pandev.
Cheers to him on a great career and being able to lead them in his last go. He's been able to lead them to a major tournament. So hats off to him.
You know who Goran Pandev's always reminded me of? You know Trevor off GTA?
Yeah.
I think he's just the lack of hair and looking like a...
Oh, he's got the little bald spot on the top and the hair around it.
Grealish finds Shaw on the far side, tries to play it in early. What's going on here? Oh.
Come on, boys. Let's get one before half. Why not? Why not? Let's get one before half.
It'd be decent if you do. Like I say, it'll be an interesting second half.
Oh, it's going to be a huge momentum changer if we can get one before half. But oh no. That's a terrible shot. Perisic cuts in from the left and absolutely skies it about 50 miles. It's going to probably end up in the England Stadium at this point. And it's not even off a volley. That's just awful. All right, I'm sitting up. No melting for me. Come on, boys.
Coming up to the 40-minute mark now, guys. It's Czech Republic 0, England 1, and Croatia 1, Scotland 0.
I'll tell you, we keep winning headers off of goal kicks, and it never ends up with one of us. It's absolutely fucking frustrating. Oh, no. Get back. Nicely done, O'Donnell.
I don't think you think these answers through. Oh, God. I'm here to talk football, and it's just becoming a sex fest.
You're getting the mick taken out of you.
And the rest.
Oh, fuck me. No. Come on, stand him up. Oh, that's an absolute fucking shocking ball.
Oh, Kyle Walker sells him a bit. Plays the ball in. Corner for England.
I tell you, Kyle Walker's a fucking numpty. Can't stand him. He's
sweating like mad. He's obviously...
I know, his fat bald head's probably sweating like mad. I'm not surprised. He has got a fat head. I don't know how he misses a header.
To be honest, Chris, I can't have that. I don't even have that much money.
Oh, nicely done. Let's go. Come on, get going. Let's get a goal.
Ball in. There's not much to really shout about. Shaw with a long ball back.
Oh, and Scotland's passing it about. Scotland's passing it about, and it's an attack. The ball in the middle. Oh, Scotland's keeping it. Another ball into the box. Oh. It's a goal! It's Scotland score! I don't believe it!
Who's got it?
And it's Callum McGregor.
That is just perfect timing. Perfect timing.
It's bounced around the box. It's popped out after another clip. A cross is coming from the left. I gotta find my words. A cross comes from the left. Scotland's gone up for it. Croatia's headed it out, and it's fallen to McGregor, who's hit it from 19 yards out and put it in the bottom left corner. Out.
Oh, I've just seen it. Wow.
That's 1-1. Oh, we have a chance here. And it's our first goal scored this tournament. Would you believe it? It's the first Scotland goal this whole tournament.
Is there a second one there? Is this second one in the lads?
Oh, it's definitely in, especially with that. I think that's going to be a big momentum swing now with that goal because, that was what a strike.
The missus said she could hear you Scottish then.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it, man. As it looks so far, England top the group, Czechs in second. It still says the same with Croatians third and Scotland in second.
We have to win.
I mean in bottom, sorry.
Yeah, it's got to be a win, and even a draw puts us in fourth. And a loss puts us in fourth, so we have to win to go third and get through.
Oh. Still there, Connor?
Yeah, I'm still here. Talking with the missus real quick.
All right, no worries. Grealish is down. Sufalu takes a bit of a nip at his heels. Come on, Christopher. But yeah, no, Connor is over half Scottish. He has Scottish descent in the family. And that's why it's good to have him on representing Scotland as well. Because he loves his Scottish roots. So fair play to him. And yeah, as much as I agree, Chris, as much as I agree, I'll stick to the football.
I've got over half.
Yeah, you're over half.
58.5%.
Christ.
And then the rest of it's Scottish, Swiss actually, Swiss and Jewish. I can't believe it.
1-1. There is a chance in that, Connor. There is a chance. That smile says it all, pal. The smile says it all.
Oh, I'm buzzing. It's 2 minutes at a time, and we're 30 seconds through already. I don't know what the hell's going on. It looks like there's arguing.
Not wrong with that.
I've got to do a bit of cleaning at halftime, so.
No worries. Right, well, while Connor's cleaning, I'm going to nip upstairs to the old lavatory.
Go! Get on your horse. Oh, what a ball. Keep it going. Oh, come on, let's get another one. Let's take
there's a joke in there somewhere, Chris. There's a joke in there somewhere. An Englishman, a Scotsman, and a Welshman
walk into a bar.
Yeah. And the Scotsman says, ouch.
I was going to say the Welshman or the Englishman, not the Scotsman.
Well, yeah. Now, Welshman falls onto the back of a sheep.
And the Scotsman just grunts.
Yeah. The only reason the Scottish bloke's fallen into is because he's already drunk.
I got it. An Englishman, a Scotsman, and a Welshman walk into a bar. The Englishman says, "All right, I'm going home." The Scotsman grunts and smashes the freaking pint into the ground. The Welshman falls on the back of his sheep and says, "All right," then and gets up and keeps going. Oh no, this is going to be half. Okay, come on, get rid of it, David. 47 minutes, it's going to be half. For an extra 2 minutes, he's letting it go on rather long, I'll tell you that.
Cracky.
We're way past we're way past, and it's still not been blown. 2 minutes added on, and we're in the 48th minute.
Bloody hell!
Can you blow the whistle, ref? I don't care at this point.
At half-time, guys, what we're going to do is, obviously it's half-time in the England game. Connor's going to keep us up to date with the Scotland game. Obviously, there's 2 minutes left. We'll sit tight till then.
Half-time.
Is it?
Yep, it's blown.
Right. So we'll let Connor crack on with his cleaning. He'll join us for the second half.
See you in a second.
See you soon. And I think, well, I'm going to nip to the toilet anyway, so be back soon. We're back, guys. Don't you worry about it. Sometimes you just need stock replenishment, and a quick toilet break. That's what you always need. So this time, I'm not in the stadium. I'm not having to queue for a pee, for a pant, which ain't too bad. But how you all doing? How did you all think? What did you all think of the first half? Whether you're watching Scotland, whether you're watching Croatia, whether you're watching the Czech Republic, or whether you're watching England, whoever you're backing, like I said, do get your comments in. We'll get them on screen and we will talk through them and see how it goes. There's nothing more perfect than pouring. Just a perfect pint. Just lovely. Lovely. Oh. As I said in the last one, a nice cold beer out of the fridge is like an angel pissing on your tongue, in it. Just lovely stuff. I mean, you might not have been, but I were. After that Scotland game, I were, so I mean, I don't know where you're going with this, Chris. I really don't. But we'll go with your little countdown, pal. There you go. You know what? I actually switched off. Fair play. I'll let you have that one. So, what's your thoughts, guys? As I said, do get your comments in. Don't even go there, Chris. Don't even go there. I will say though, Chris, if you do want to jump on, for a little bit, give us your insight to the first half. Let me know. I'll fire the link over, and we can get your thoughts going into that second half. I could do with it. Be interesting, as you say. I have got money on Harry Kane to score, so you know, why not keep him on? No worries. Fired that over to you. So Chris should be joining us soon, and when he does, obviously we can get Chris's insight. Oh, my throat must be able to tell Chris is on his way. Ooh. Box, pardon me, is saying Johnston, White, Trippier, Bellingham, Sancho for Stones, Walker, Phillips, Sterling, Pickford. Matt Green is going to raid you. Here we are. We are on the Matt Green raid again. So, cheers to you. Cheers, Jack. Cheers to El Boss. The real boss is sat at my side, sorry to say. Brian, hope you're well. Cheers for coming along. Jatux. I'm hoping that's how it's said, or Yatux. But no, cheers for tuning in. Never mind, come on, you Czechs, cheeky bugger. Who is Mark Green? Mark Green is the man that helped me get to 100 subs. He's been absolutely fantastic. Look, unfortunately, he's a Welsh fan. Well, I say a Welsh fan, I mean he's Welsh. Newport County fan. And he's done a lot and helped me out a lot. So fair play to Mark for sending all these people over. Obviously, you're all going to vote for the Czechs just because you want an easier run now that you're through. Well, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen, Cock. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No problem, Brian. Thanks for coming along. Tia, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, Tia. Come on, England. Honestly, so what? It is Yatuks or Yatuks, yeah? Like Silent J. I hope I'm correct there. Up the Mark Green. Exactly. Up the Mark Green. There's nothing wrong with being Welsh, Tia. Nothing wrong with being Welsh at all. It's just that come end of this tournament, you're going to be in many a tears. Sorry. Matt Green is the captain for Newport County. Well, I mean, if it's not him, it's Kevin Ellison. So, and he's about 40-year-old. Thank you very much. Means a lot. Please do follow and please do like and subscribe. It does mean a lot. So cheers for that, pal. Don't diss the Welsh. Up the Welsh. You just wanted me to repeat that. You probably screen grab it now. Just sub. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, that's fine. I'm just glad I got it right. I'm just glad I got it right, honestly. So yeah, there's not wrong with that. I like it when I get stuff right. It's not often, is it? Okay, that I get stuff right. Never, correct. I'm guessing they were Welsh flags, so I'll take them as Welsh flags. Don't raid me if England score. We're already 1-0 up, mate. We're already 1-0 up. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And as I say, just, yeah. I don't know. I'm just happy to see us beating the Czechs. It was a bit of a tough one for me. So I'm just glad to see us on the end of a good result so far. So far, still a big 45 to play. I agree, Tia. Matt Green. Jack Griffiths, big up the Welsh. Honestly, you guys, you should be really, really proud of what you've done, how far you've come so far. Why not chance your arm and go for it? Why not? Hey, honestly, you know, if I try my best, trust me, at my job, I'm terrible with names. So it's good to just finally get one correct. Yeah, I thought there would have been. I don't think there would have been England ones, but I'll allow it because they didn't allow them. So that's fine. Honestly speaking now, Brian says, shouldn't England experiment with another striker to start the second half? Throw Kane in the sin bin. Ooh. I don't know. That's a tough one. Because he's not been, the best, has he? He's not really performed as much as we'd expected. We're expecting a lot more going forward from Harry Kane, especially with what's been available. A lot more attacking threat. So we thought Harry Kane would receive a lot more of the ball. Unlucky to not score, to be honest. Obviously, a beautiful ball from Harry Maguire. And unfortunately, as I say, nothing came of it. We have got Chris. Here he is.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm finally getting the performance we've waited for.
Yeah, and it's looking like substitutions galore at the minute. I say substitutions galore. It's 2 subs. Croatia have made one. I wouldn't have been able to tell you the names anyway. I've already got one correct. But Jordan Henderson is on for Declan Rice, which surprises me, really. I thought he might have chucked Bellingham in there. But suppose we can wait and see. We'll wait and see.
I suppose he needs to make changes because there's so many games coming up. But I think we always panic too much with England, though, don't we? Because we never start competitions well. Euro 96, we would have got a lucky draw against Switzerland. we always kind of, start them slowly and then obviously end them very quickly. But it does take us a while to get going.
No, it does. I agree.
No jokes there.
So we are just now back underway.
No, do you want me to let you go? Or
hey, it's not a problem because you can stay if you want, pal. Stay all you want.
Let me. Honestly, the studio that I've got here, would you believe I haven't actually got a telly in, so I've just got to turn my other computer on.
It's all right. Connor, are you back? I think Connor might still be cleaning. Doing his best Freddie Mercury impression.
I'll be back.
It's all right. No, I agree, Box. Southgate is a numpty. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to change that banner now, to be honest, because saying that was probably doing me a favour, blocking my face. But we'll change it up. There we are. That looks a bit better. Just a little bit. We'll get the old banner up as well. But if you've just joined us, guys, you are here for the Czech Republic England live watch along. We are obviously checking up on the Scotland game as well.
One more moment, I'm making my lunch.
Hey, no problem, pal. You take it easy. You take your time.
Lots of work.
No, I agree, Box. I'm surprised we haven't seen Sancho yet. This is a lad that's obviously been touted for big moves. A big move to Manchester United. How Southgate can come out and say that, he's not got the experience in big tournaments. Well, neither did Jude Bellingham against Croatia, pal, but you still brought him on. So, I don't understand his logic. If you can hear me, Chris, it sounds like you're pissing into a Pringles tube. Hey, there he is. Crops up like Super Mario's just come out at the top of one of them bloody mushroom tops.
I will be back.
No problem, buddy. No problem. Corner to the Czech Republic. It's took short, and it's ended up in the long run into the arms of Jordan Pickford. Do you think we're going to see a stronger second half, guys? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Obviously, at the moment, with Connor being gone and sorting out his lunch, which I don't blame him. Don't blame him. It is dinner time where he is anyway, so fair play to him. But I don't blame him. I'd find any excuse as well not to watch England. Scotland, sorry. Just wishful thinking that, especially after Friday's poor performance. So if we were taking bets, guys, who would you go for next goal scorer? Whether you're under 16 or over 16, it's just a bit of fun. Who do you think's grabbing the next goal in this game? Put it in the comments. Obviously, let's see. Let's see who gets it right. You get a bonus pat on the back if you do. You might have to go downstairs and ask whoever for one, but England come forward. Shaw over the top to Kane, who just can't get up. Just couldn't reach his foot round it then.
Quick thing. Croatian attack. Ball goes through. David Marshall and the Croatian player are both down. This game is having a big problem with players going down injured. I'm not fully ready. I'm still waiting for my lunch, but Pete's on the TV, and yeah, we've got a third break in play now for injuries, and this time it's both a Scotland and Croatian player, both down and out.
Wow.
And unfortunately, it is big Davy Marshall, who is one of the players. We had Callum McGregor score for us, who's from Celtic.
Yeah. It was Nipper. It was Conor McGregor.
Callum.
Connor. Yeah, Callum.
Callum McGregor out of Scotland, one of our midfielders, scored from the about 19 yards out in the bottom left corner with an absolute ping.
It were a solid goal, to be fair. Scotland coming forward, lose the ball. Czech Republic.
England coming forward, right? You're not watching the Scotland game?
God knows. Seriously. I'm losing the will to live here.
Up and Davy Marshall's up, and it looks like the Croatian's up as well, so all is all right.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Susan Boyle, you're having a laugh.
Yeah, she sang Wild Horses. Scotland are just dark horses. Oh, no. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, Nippon, but not anymore. Not anymore, pal. Have we got you back, Chris? Well, I thought we did. Oh, we might have. I'm not sure.
I've got my chicken nuggets. I'm all good to go.
Chicken nuggets?
Yeah, homemade chicken nuggets.
God, you sound like Esme.
Homemade as in they're made in my microwave.
Where are we?
Well,
hello,
Chris on as well. Oh, you're taking the piss, Craig.
Yeah, you're in, Chris. We can see you.
I was unplugged.
Oh. Live and unplugged.
You're damn right I will.
Fuck. Can I just say I'm going doing a show at 10:15 after the game. I'm so glad this is all going tits up now.
Oh yeah, no worries, mate. You got tits up on my channel no matter what. I'll lose the followers. Don't you worry about it.
Hey, that's how it was going. It's going worse.
Yeah, that's fine. You're happy with that. Nobody's watching this. Don't worry.
No, numbers are dwindling. Funnily enough, they were up before you came, Chris.
Fair dues, mate.
Scotland on the attack. Croatia on the attack.
I haven't missed a goal then.
No, not yet.
No, England doesn't score like that.
Yeah. We haven't got that conveyor belt of goals.
You 0-0'd Scotland, so I mean.
Yeah, but we beat this lot 5-0 last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's 2-2, I think, the last time Scotland and England played before that, too. We were actually winning until there was a late added on time goal. There's a cross on the right by Croatia. It's headed away cleanly by a Scotland player out for a corner for Croatia.
I got a bit. Who scored with Susan Boyle? That's horrible thought. Dreamed a dream. It was a bloody nightmare, love.
She dreamed a dream, and the airwaves just pushed the ball in the back of the net. The high note, the big high note just pushes the ball in. Yeah, so this game, winner goes through. If it's a draw if it's a draw, both teams are out. It has to be a win by either team, or else both teams are gone. 2 points in third place will not have any team advancing.
England are through. Oh,
you're in front of me now. I'm on 53-17, 53-20.
I'm on 53-57.
54-11.
Oh,
for God's sake.
Oh, fuck off.
Damn. No spoilers.
Give you a head of wobble. Actually, I'm not watching the England game. Why do I care?
If you want, I'll climb up on roof and direct the satellite dish towards you guys if you want.
Do you have satellite dishes up north?
Yeah, I'm just surprised Kate's managed to message so much because she's got one arm up in air with air and TV aerial.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she had one hand flipping you off. How much banter she's got on you?
There's still time. Still time.
No, she's actually writing "help" in the window in the steam. I'm being held prisoner.
Oh, cheers,
I got my stuff as last.
Nippon says he loves the banter between us.
Banter's always the best thing between mates.
Exactly. See, it's brought even better when it's England Scotland, but
it's got to be one of the best rivalries in sports.
Nippon, are you still being sponsored by London Transport? Because if you're not, you need to be, mate. You
yeah, he does.
Yeah. Gotta make a couple quid off him.
If he hasn't got,
to say, talking to Scotland, right? As I like to.
Oh,
I mean, has any team ever been so happy to get a 0-0?
Oh, hell no! But I don't care. So
I've never seen any other fans
huge
be
update.
so happy and post about a 0-0 before.
Huge update. Croatia goes through on goal, and it's a stonewall save by Davy Marshall to blank on a one-on-one with the keeper. The follow-up shot is shanked to hell to where it goes 2 yards in front, bobbles up, and gets headed out by a Scotland player, but it's offside by Croatia, and it's a free kick in Scotland's own 18. And we keep moving forward. Oh, okay. I thought they were giving a foul there. Croatia, I'll give them this. They've put the ball around very well. It's right annoying.
Yeah, as I say, you even said that you guys started pretty strongly in the game, and then obviously they were just.
Even when we started the game strongly, they were the ones with 60% possession, and Croatia with another chance of ball into the box, but an elbow to the head by the Croatian player means it's a free kick for Scotland.
So, Chris, what's your poison?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Being the ultimate professional that I am,
what moonshine?
Unlike some, it's actually lemon. Lemon Fanta.
You get some moonshine, but you get moonshine, but from across the pond, mate.
Yeah, it's. One of the joys of living on the south coast, you used to be able to just nip across to France and get you. Pre-Brexit, of course.
I'll never.
So what did you say you're on, Chris?
Lemon Fanta.
Lemon Fanta. You continental bugger, you.
It's the best. It's the best, mate.
To be fair, it is. I used to get it in cans at school on vending machine. I used to get the lemon Fanta.
Oh, the orange Fanta is the better one. I'm an orange soda freak, so anything orange. I'm a big orange fan. Orange Tic Tac, orange soda.
Mate, that's why we get on.
Orange is the best.
Not wrong with a tango every now and again.
Yeah, unless he sports Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is a good attack by Scotland. Oh, he's gone again.
Oh,
he spilled the lemon Fanta on the computer. Oh, what a ball! Come on, get it in.
Chance for Scotland.
How has he not scored? John McGinn's down and looks like he's gotten a concussion.
The missus is same as you. Anything orange.
Oh my gosh, McGinn looks like he's gotten a concussion.
The big question there, Rich, is Reece okay any night?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, he's already right off, chuffed off with me because I battered AC Milan on one of my career modes and took a bunch of players from him. So, update on the Scotland happenings. It's a big cross in from the right, from the left. It goes through everybody and looks like John McGinn's going to get on the end of it, and it ends up just going out for a goal kick. With McGinn going down, he looked like he might have gotten an injury, but he gets right back up and he is okay, and we move on. Croatia has possession.
I'm so glad it's all going so wrong now.
Yeah, it looked like, so John McGinn got on the end of the big cross at the back post, but I wasn't able to put it on target, and a bit of a collision.
I'm just saying, Rich, in terms of the other night when there was all the slander against Burnley from Reece, but no, it was just all banter. So fair play to him.
I love bantering with Reece. He's coming on my show on Friday.
I love Reece. Reece.
Whether he is, if Scotland go out tonight, he may not. But pause, waiting for Dan's burp.
I'll tell you what. We'll wait till Connor's back, and I'll let Connor answer that. Don't worry, I'm not going to message him at all. My hands are here. So I'll let Connor answer that one. But all I have said is that, I like Burnley and stuff, and he obviously knows that. I think it's clear to see everyone knows that.
Do you?
No, I don't know. There's a little team in blue and white got M65 that might have tickled me fancy.
Oh, Pickford. Oh, yes. Good save.
Oh, Saka's gone down.
M65. It takes me back.
It's the only best thing that's the only best thing for Blackburn. The M65 road out of it.
Yeah, but it only takes you to Colne and Nelson.
Yeah, well, true. They are divs. They are some divs of them.
I mean, come on, they make Burnley look like Hampton Court.
I've got my drink now.
Oh, what you on?
Absinthe. No. It's I've never want to have that thing in my life. I've seen videos about it, and I never want to see that hit my table in my life. This is a cucumber and mint water.
Ooh, I hate cucumber, so enjoy it.
Yeah, I like cucumber, but not in a drink. I love mint though.
Yeah, it's rather nice. You just cut up a cucumber, put some mint leaves into the water, and just let it soak overnight. Oh, and it's a goal by Croatia.
Oh no! Oh no!
Croatia, Modric scores. It's Luka Modric with a shot with the outside of the boot, and it's about 19, 20 yards out, and it finds the top left corner.
Serious question here. How the hell is Luka Modric still playing? I mean, he's got to be about 70, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's something's got to give. I've got a question for you, Connor. What Rich has said.
Yes, and I do support Burnley now as well as United, but not nearly as hard as I do United. I'll say this now: I'm a fan of Burnley. I'm a supporter of United. I'll put it like that.
I'm a fan of Burnley. Come on.
But he's saying, am I trying to get you to support Burnley? That's the big question.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down, I'm trying. I don't know about hands down. Connor's just had my pants down with that bloody question.
You haven't had to try very hard, I'll give you that, but you've tried. Yeah,
well, the more I talk about it, the more you believe.
Luka Modric, I will say, is underrated in his fitness that he's been able to keep to his age. Ronaldo is always talked about, and Messi, of course, with how old they are and how fit they are. But you have to give to Luka Modric, who's fucking looks like he's like the age of my granddad, and he still looks proper fit to go play in the Euros.
The thing is, Luka Modric is like, it's just showing us here now on screen. Croatia's goal.
Yeah, it's a great goal, to be honest. I won't fault it. Yeah, it's a great goal.
Wow.
It's got me in tatters right now, but it's a good goal.
Can't believe you let Gail Platt score a goal like that.
Gail Platt.
the missus has got a point here. I do. Every time we're up motorway, every time we pass a sign that says Ewood Park, static car, just, songs on, sat there, bopping my little head. Then sign comes past and it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The sad thing for me is I don't think that Scotland's got 2 goals for him in 30 minutes.
Massive respect to the Liverpool Red Forever channel. Massive respect. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Means a lot. Hope you're well. Guys, please head over there. Give them some support as well.
A good goal.
It were, weren't it?
That's how far behind you I am.
Yeah, I don't. It's unfortunate because I don't see. I saw maybe 2 goals out of the Scotland side, but 2 goals out of the Scotland side still sees us going home in 4th. So
I tell you what, I was flicking between channels before the kickoff, and credit to the Scottish fans, the noise coming out of Hampton.
Oh yeah, we put up a fuss. We definitely make some noise when we want to.
Oh God, it was like
we're loud.
And then it flipped back to like Wembley, and it was like a morgue.
I mean, just look at me. I'm not even full Scottish, and I'm as loud as I am. Yeah,
The thing is, though, as you say, it's. I think you'll. If you don't do all this tournament, there's definitely something.
World Cup's got some potential because we'll have a more informed and older Billy Gilmore. David Turnbull will be there. I think Gauld will get in there, who was left out of the squad completely, who's a fantastic right winger who's played over in Portugal this last year.
It's looking like England are readying 2 players, and I think they're readying Jude Bellingham and Marcus Rashford.
So as it stands right now, it's Croatia through.
What with Sancho?
Because
I know I don't get it.
Hey, I'm fine with it. Save Sancho for being fully fit for United when he signs. Oh, and it's a corner for Scotland. Oh, I don't know if anybody cares, but big news in the American football world yesterday. With the very first openly gay player coming out of anybody ever to play American football.
Was there?
Yeah.
Do you mean football or soccer?
No, American football.
Oh, the American football, fair dues.
Yeah, name is Carl Nassib. He's a middle linebacker for the Las Vegas Raiders. Came out as openly gay yesterday and has now become the very first openly gay NFL player to ever play the game.
Fair play. At the end of the day, it's like a lot of people used to, say things about. I don't know whether I can say it, but like, a lot of people used to say people like Graham Lasso was sort of one that, and we have a fight. People thought that things were happening from there in terms of the sexuality.
Allegedly.
Yeah. It's one of those things, though, where one day it will be
just a normal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
the fact that I see it
that
it's it
actually is news.
Yeah, the fact that it's news is disappointing.
Yeah. Who really gives a damn whether he is? God Almighty! I've got to be honest with you. What a brave thing to do.
Yeah, he's also been amazing. He's donated $100,000 to a organization that helps prevent LGBT suicide.
Nice one.
It's $100,000. I mean,
just a quick update. Marcus Rashford has come on for Raheem Sterling. Jude Bellingham has come on for Jack Grealish. And the fans have just booed Gareth Southgate again.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw Sterling. I mean, like I say, I'm behind you. And I did see Sterling. Oh, he's just going off now, Sterling. I did see Sterling hopping a little bit, like he was maybe hurt. But what the fuck, taking off? Excuse my French. Taking off Grealish.
I don't understand why he's been our most creative player.
I think he's taken off.
Creative. He's been the one that sort of. He's the most foul player in the Premier League, but he's even thrown in the fouls.
I think he take off the Czechs. Foden's done absolutely nothing, it sounds like, from your side. Oh, and it's another Scottish corner. By the way, the Scotland corner went to nothing, was punched out, and then the ball went way over the bar on the shot from the outside of the 18. But now it looks like we've gone back on the attack and grabbed another corner, this time coming in from the right side again. No, yeah, but fair play. I can't wait for the day that coming out as gay or coming out as whatever isn't news. It's just a natural part of life.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I was watching the thing. I wasn't there if you said this, but let's face it. If Jude Bellingham goes on and scores now, Southgate will be a master tactician, won't he?
Off. He would be, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I think honestly, we haven't made a sub yet, and I don't know why Steve Clark has been waiting so long. I think there's some subs to be made here.
Is Steve Clark, was he the West Brom manager, Steve Clark?
I think he was at one point.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks for me seeing Scotland go out, but at least I still, like Reese, will have a team that's still in the game, still in the round of 16, which will be nice to see. Because it's another team that wasn't given anything, even they were said to be going to be finishing last in their group.
Yeah.
Which is Switzerland. I'm part Swiss, so I root for Switzerland as well, and we were given nothing going into this tournament. We've now qualified after beating Turkey.
So does that mean you're going to start wearing your Swiss shirt?
I have nothing Swiss.
Scotland get knocked out.
I have nothing Swiss. So I'll get a big white shirt and just put a fat ass plus on it, and I'll be like, "It's Swiss, I promise."
It's all right. Just wear a watch.
I'm gonna, or just fill you, just cut a load of holes in your t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cheese, isn't it? Sorry, that's cheese.
I don't think anybody wants to see what's below the shirt, so I think we'll open. It is a substitution. Ryan Fraser coming on for Stuart Armstrong.
Oh, a bit of pace.
Getting a bit of pace on the side.
Oh, Maguire,
we
you
have an
went down a
injury.
bit easy there.
Another injury. No,
Are you at the point where Maguire's just gone down in the box, Chris?
Yes.
Croatia.
I'm at 69.
Croatia's
I
trying to.
bet you are.
I knew you would. Don't ever accuse me of taking it.
Croatia, I swear.
Hey, I've just hit the 70. I've just hit 70.
I'm
I must
Same as
admit-
you, Chris.
That was hard for me to say because it was a bit of a mouthful.
It would be, wouldn't it? No, but I think Croatia's taking the piss. They've had a Croatian player go down, but I think they're taking the piss and trying to drag out the time.
Of course they are.
This is a great question I saw online. Is why would you keep two defensive midfielders and take Grealish off?
Yeah.
If you're trying to put this game away when it's 1-0, why put on two defensive midfielders still and take off Grealish?
You know
I
what?
agree.
This kind of being a Leicester fan has summed up a lot of our season. Is that we've sat there watching the games and like, Brent, why have you done that, Brendan? Why have you done that? And then you go on and win the game. You go, yeah, well done, Brendan. You know what you were doing.
Wow. Okay, I will say big up to Sadio Mane. I'm seeing this thing now about him. He is a Scouser, so I can't really cheer him too much. It sounds like so this summer he's given $693,000 to fund the construction of Bambali's first hospital, which is the African village where he comes from in Senegal.
Nice.
So cheers to him for doing something again. You have players that do things that we like to say, that's just a little fraction of their salary, but they don't have to do it in the first place.
Well,
No.
that's it, isn't it? You think it's probably less than a week's wages, but maybe not.
Yeah,
but
$693,000.
they don't have to do it, do they? They don't have to do it at all.
Yeah,
No, Rich has said, Connor, do you think Scotland can turn this around?
I saw us only scoring 2 goals this game, so I think honestly this is going to be a 2-2 draw, and I'm going to go home crying, or I'm going to stay home crying.
Yeah, I was going to say, lucky for you can stay home crying.
Yeah, no, I'm not in the pub. The pubs are open here, but I'm not in the pub because it won't have the game.
Can you hear Scotland sing? No.
No.
Can you hear Scotland sing? No.
The thing is, we still got to qualify for the
I
World Cup.
can't hear a fucking thing. Oh.
Sorry, Connor. Sorry.
Do one. Oh, and it's a counterattack for Scotland. I'll get it in the block.
Watch the tables turn now. We draw 1 apiece and Scotland end up winning. Christ.
Fuck me. I'll pay money for that. Oh, and it's broken down, but Scotland still got possession.
Nippon says, if you guys bow out in the group stage, at least you went with a big fight, unlike Turkey. And
Yeah, we
Rich
did go.
obviously said that Turkey ran into some great teams.
They did. The Swiss team is like a team that was underrated and under plotted.
They ran into Wales, didn't they?
Wales has been absolutely phenomenal. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Rich says the Scottish players are also home already.
I know that's just. I hate.
Well,
it.
that is true. That is true.
Connor, I ask a serious question here. I'm not taking the piss out of Scotland for once. If Billy Gilmore had not sort of been able to play, do you think that would have made a big difference?
I think it would have made a fair amount of difference. He was absolutely phenomenal against England.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
and so.
Would it have ended up in this game, do you think?
I think we would have ended up winning this game. I think it would have been closer. I think maybe we wouldn't have seen 2 goals out of Croatia already. We have a Scotland player down. Strike by Che Adams goes well over and it's a goal kick. But, Ryan Fraser shares a shot from distance, but it doesn't even worry the keeper. But I do think Billy Gilmore would have helped in this game, especially controlling that midfield, which we see the 2 guys who have scored have been both the midfielders. So maybe it's a different game if we're able to control the midfield a bit more, control possession a bit more. But, for me, as a Scotland fan, I'm just absolutely over the moon that, we scored in this tournament. We've taken a point out of this tournament, especially against England. It's our first tournament in a drought older than I am. So, I've got to I've got to look on the bright side of things and be happy that we are here, happy that we were able to qualify, and hopefully this means we'll qualify for the World Cup as well and do even better there. But I do think we have the chance to turn it around. I would like to see at least a draw. I'd like to see us take 2 points out of this tournament. I think the big killer is losing to the Czech Republic killed us, because Czech Republic only, I think we could have beat the Czech Republic. That was the one game where I was thinking, we actually should win that game. I think they were I thought they were the worst team in the tournament, in the group going into the tournament.
Oh, substitution for Czech Republic. Patrick Schick is going off, and Thomas Peckart is coming on.
No more getting Schicked, huh?
Yeah. But on the flip side of that, the Czech Republic have a corner.
Always weird to make substitutions right before a corner, I'll say that.
Yeah, no, it's a long time to make them, isn't it?
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Corner for Croatia.
Dan, a question for you.
Yeah.
Serious question, again, a football-related question. Kane, would you keep him on?
No.
Now, 75 minutes in, no. I think...
Yeah. Would you have started him?
Yeah. Yeah. Looking at the lineup that we picked, I honestly thought that with Grealish on and Sterling, we're going to have players that can sort of push more service to Harry Kane. He's just not been. I mean,
but Grealish was more down the middle, wasn't he? He wasn't out on the wings today.
Yeah. I mean, sorry. Bukayo Saka as well. Obviously, I thought, there's more of an attacking intent from England. Yeah. Which is nice to see, because obviously against Scotland there was jack shit. Never mind Jack Grealish. They were jack shit in terms of anything. So.
Are they giving that a corner? Or are they giving that a goal kick?
It's just I don't know.
Fuck off, you nunny.
Go on, what's up?
No, they fucking given another corner when it should have. I thought it was honestly going to be a goal kick.
Getting desperate now, Connor.
76 minutes, of course I am.
Like no, all you guys that are still in the chat, 76 minutes in. Another strong 15 minutes left to go.
It's only half past 30 here, so I got to live with this for the rest of the day. Oh my God, it's another goal.
Really?
No. What a shame.
I love how subtle you said it. I love how subtle you said that.
Hey, subtle's my middle name. Do you mind?
Who's got it?
It's a corner. Ivan Perisic gets a flick on from the front post and puts it in the back post.
It's a 3-1 Croatia.
Two amazing headers have done us in this tournament. One by Štěk against the Czech Republic, and now one by Perisic against Croatia.
You're going home. You're going home. You're going. Scotland's going home. Sorry. Honestly, I really apologise, Connor.
Yeah, I'm topped it off.
Oh, it's showing us the Croatia goal now. Corner in. Oh, that's weak at the front post.
Yeah,
that is weak. And another England substitution. John Stone's coming off for Tyrone Mings.
He's so shy.
What is Southgate doing? Why is he swapping a defender for a defender with 12 minutes left? Is he wanting
to give it's because you've got a game on Tuesday, haven't you?
I'm in the comments for the Scottish national team on Twitter after announcing the third goal, and it's Scotland. I think we're capable of winning against Croatia, and then it's I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Rich is asking if you're okay, Connor.
That was easy.
Oh,
sorry, I've just seen the goal, Connor. Sorry, that was bad defending.
Yeah, we're gonna boogie all the way home.
Oh yes, Chris, we can boogie, 'cause Scotland's going home. We can boogie.
Oh, and it's a goal for Croatia.
God, who sang that then, Dan? Who sang that?
Oh, so many people saying that. There's so many artists that have sang "Yes I Can Boogie." I mean, the Fratellis are the biggest one that we use.
Yeah, I think is it the guy who did?
Oh God, I'm
Chelsea
older than
Dagger
you,
as well.
aren't I?
Yeah. Fratellis is the guy that did Chelsea Dagger.
I can remember.
Scotland nearly pulled one back.
Bakura.
And he tries to go 5-hole on the right side of the.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one I
nearly a goal
remember.
for Scotland. Scotland nearly put it 5-hole, and it's a corner for Scotland. 79 minutes played.
Well, at least you got something to celebrate, Connor. It's a corner.
Hey, we scored. We scored and taken a point off England.
Come on. They had orgasms when they got a 0-0 with Leicester. A corner. Bloody hell, that's like, you know. We're doing a lap of honour.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do the FIFA announcement. It's a corner for Scotland. 3-1. It's a substitution by Croatia. And I don't know why they're doing it right as the corner comes in, because here it comes.
Taking 10 players off and just playing with keeper to try and let you have a chance.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, vicious.
Corner comes in. Corner comes in from the right. It's a
You're making me look like a nice one, Dan.
It's a header by... The ball comes in from a corner. It's headed on, but it's over the bar by Scotland, and Croatia will have a goal kick. 80 minutes played. 3-1. Oh, no, now we've been megged. All right.
Fortunately, I think if England get through,
but it's a foul by
whoever
Croatia.
we might play, I think we're stuffed.
No, it's
dildo.
The thing is with England, I don't even know. This second half's been a bit of a drab, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking wish it was a drab.
Hold on a minute. I see Jadon Sancho getting ready.
They still have subs left.
You got me excited, and I thought you were seeing a goal.
No, I'm just. If he's going to bring Sancho on, he's got to bring him on for Kane. Push Rashford into the centre.
I'd say in a live chat to Dan. You got me excited.
Clipped.
Croatians need to give their head a wobble. Fucking fouled a Scottish player and then literally stood next to the ball until he got a full shove for his troubles. Croatian wanker. We're the only, as it stands right now, we'll be the only team to have a negative goal difference in the entire group.
Well, that's something to celebrate.
I mean, if you're England, you have to wonder if Croatia and the Czech Republic were able to beat this team 2-0 and 3-1. How the hell did you do a 0-0?
Oh, Czech Republic coming through. Shot!
I think with the Scotland-England game, like I say, you raised your game because it was Scotland-England.
Yeah, but we should have raised our game here. To you. We should have raised our game for this. If we won, we were through. I mean,
you should have done. Yeah. But we see it in the Premier League all the time, don't you? You know, teams will raise their game against, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, and not bother against Fulham, and it comes back and bites you on the arse.
Yeah. He's kept Kane on.
Yeah, England continue to be boring as hell, apparently.
Jadon Sancho's come on for Bukayo Saka. Harry Kane is still on the pitch.
That's funny. Someone tweeted out, "Are you seeing that Grealish Bakayoko Saka link-up play Arsenal?" And so someone replied, John Mike Savs replied, "Arsenal selling Saka." It's a substitution, a double substitution for Scotland.
And a substitution for the Czech Republic. I have to give him a shout-out. Burnley striker Matej Vydra has come on.
Yeah, this game, I think we're announcing defeat here. It's a double substitution from Scotland. Nathan Patterson and Kevin Nisbet will come on for Stephen O'Donnell and Shea Adams.
Could you imagine the booze at Turf Moor if Vydra gets an equaliser against England?
He'd absolutely get shouted down. But I mean, how many fans are actually in Turf Moor for a game?
Not many.
Another question.
I'll tell you what.
A couple of Italian families.
There's a song associated with England, but it also explains Burnley's fan situation. Me and me mum and me dad and me gran and a bucket of Vindaloo.
Oh, I was going to say your sister's your brother, your father is your brother. I thought that Burnley would be your father is your brother, your sister is your mother.
Oh,
I heard that the marriage guidance place in Burnley is called Related.
I thought it was a kitty. I thought it was a kitty family situation over there in Burnley. Oh, another mention. Fucking get up, you Croatian wanker, you fucking cock jockey.
Oh, he's Scottish. He's coming out now.
So, I'm going to say that's Scottish, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking cock jockey.
Fucking Croatian player's gone down like a $2 horn on Friday in Amsterdam.
Oh. Can afford $2.
I think we're winning here, Dan. Don't ask about Scotland. I think we mentioned it once, but I think we got away with it.
It's got to be. It's got to be about a 4 minute.
Kept it in.
It's
pulled back.
It's gone down.
Oh.
You know, I'll say this. I'm actually.
Oh, is it counted? Does it count? Does it count? Has Jordan Henderson got his goal for England, or is it going to be ruled out?
Has it gone in?
It's gone in, but I don't think it's offside. I think it's come off a Czech Republic player.
I'm fishing so far.
Oh my god, you fucking bitch! No one touched you.
Sorry, Connor.
Give your fucking head a wobble, you fucking blighter.
No,
nobody's. This Croatian player has gone down like Neymar, and nobody's even touched him. I think he's done his hammy, and if anything.
Oh no, it does come off Bellingham.
There's got to be about 6 minutes at a time for how much these Croatian wankers are going down. Absolute travesty.
Henderson still waiting for his first goal. Isn't going to get it today.
Would you
someone said
come second in the group, Dan, and get an easier game? Or win it and just play, you know, we've got to play everybody anyway.
I mean, why not? Why not? Like Joey said earlier in the comments, you got to beat the best to be the best.
You know, I've got a game still. I've got a game still left to play to watch later today. Actually,
who's still to play?
Oh, it's MLS is in full season right now.
All right, yeah. So's my mum's dog. Do you want to watch that instead of Scotland?
No,
but it's season and all.
It's Orlando City against my San Jose Earthquakes today at 4:30. So I'll see Daryl Dike play my team today.
Hey.
You and I have had discussions about Daryl Dike.
We have. Plenty of discussions about Dike, my friend.
Plenty of discussions. Oh, take it off him. Fucking weak piss. Oh, you know who also plays for Orlando City as well is Nani.
Yeah.
Orlando City's got a decent side, but you know what's funny is San Jose's actually been one of the
they've got a decent manager as well. He used to play for Burnley and Adrian Heath.
Yeah, they're second in the conference.
San
Jose after 4 games was actually leading the Western Conference, and now we've gone all the way down to 9th. It's because we have conferences here in America. We have the Eastern and Western Conference, depending on what side of America you play on. Oh, that was nearly a ball and a half.
I think it's getting a bit desperate for England now. There is a bit of
desperate for England. You're fucking up 1-0, you wanker. It's 3-1 over here for Croatia.
I just want to bring some controversy.
Oh,
calm down, Connor. Just because you're losing.
You're through. Give you a head a wobble. We're down 3-1. This game's over.
How long's left?
A minute and a half until extra time. Can we pull off a United in 99, please? Could you imagine? 3 goals in the last 5 minutes without a time.
Well,
it's not going to happen, but
no.
There's no chance that we score 3 goals in 5 minutes when we have scored 1 goal in 88, but give your fucking head a wobble, Croatia.
So what we're saying then, obviously, Chris, I'll ask you, you're watching the England game. Who would you pick as England's man of the match?
I've probably got to go Grealish. I just think he made things happen. And yeah, I mean, I know the second half's been boring, but when he came off, he's only standout player for me.
No offense to England, but I'm happy that Henderson had his goal taken off of him.
I'd probably say it was a toss-up for me between him and I think Harry Maguire's had a solid game today.
Harry Maguire's been solid.
I can never pick Harry Maguire as the man of the match, even if he got a bloody hat trick and kept a clean sheet. I never have Harry Maguire as man of the match.
You took 80 million quid off of us for him. What the fuck you mean you can't pick him? How much money do you want to? We gave you 80 million quid. At least you fucking paid it, unlike Inter.
Yeah, we haven't had it all yet, I don't think.
No, but at least you paid it timely. Like Inter's having to fucking give us a player or the money up front.
Actually, in fairness, I've got to say thank you very much for paying for our new training ground.
Right. What do you think about the rumors that we have Soy and Kanu now that we're putting on our short list?
Say that again, sorry.
We put Soy and Chanu on the United short list.
Oh, Soy and Chu.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just say this. Every year, every end in the season, every transfer window, Leicester are going to lose half the team. We might as well just enter our team in the five-a-side competition.
I will say, would you rather have Soy and Chu or Fofana taken from you this summer?
Neither. I can't. I mean,
that's a tough one, Connor.
That's the thing,
a tough one
because we've been rumored with Fofana, but we now put Soy and Chu on our short list. So would you rather have Soy and Chu or Fofana taken off you?
Years and years ago, we used to have to sell. That one, we were a selling club. I mean, Burnley have been there. The only way you survive.
Burnley only spent 750,000
and sell them on. But we proved with Harry Maguire, we proved with Chilwell, you don't
have to take nothing for them.
We don't have to sell. But if you're going to give us silly money. You wanted Harry Maguire. We didn't need to sell him. We still got him under contract, as we do with Soyuncu. And we said, well, if you want him, it's going to cost you 80 million.
And it's 4 minutes at a time.
You went, here's 60. We want 80. So you went, here's 70. And we went,
to the end.
We want 80.
And then we're like, all right, we'll give you 80.
Yeah, and you gave us 80.
The thing is, I think he's been worth it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, and I won't argue. After that first season, he struggled, and in fairness, he had that. It's hard to have that most expensive defender tag on your head, but yeah, he's doing all right for you now. But you're gonna have to pay that sort of money again for Soyuncu. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen this thing now from Shaquille O'Neal, who said his motto recently has been, "My motto lately is it could be worse or that could be you." And he's been donating to a bunch of like moms who can't afford groceries and stuff like that, and paying for it for them. He's been going through stores, and he found a mom who was trying to buy laptops for her kids for school and couldn't afford it. And he went in and said, "I got you," and paid for it. That's what I touched on that yesterday with you, Dan, about everything in life. Everything in life is a blessing. Definitely. Every single thing in life is a blessing. You cannot take down to the smallest thing. Everything you have in life is a blessing.
Exactly, Connor. So think about it. You've managed to see Scotland in a tournament.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate that we're going out in fourth place with a point, but the fact is we scored. We ended the drought, and we've taken a point off England. We've taken 2 points off England, which I didn't think we'd do. I thought, for all my bravado saying we'd win the game, if we would have lost, I would have gone, yeah, fair enough. But, I'm happy that.
What's the highlight of your tournament been? Well, we got a 0-0 draw with England.
Well, yeah. The thing is, you have to realize the level. We were talking about this yesterday. England's team is worth well over $500 million compared to Scotland, which is not even nearly as much. So for us, especially coming in as a team that was our first tournament in 23 years, pretty much said that we were going to be fourth place, doing absolutely nothing, might not even get a point this whole entire tournament. To take a point off England, who's said to be one of the favorites to win the entire thing, it's got to be a big thing for us. I'm never going to be upset with getting a 0-0 against the team. It'd be like Burnley taking a point off of United in a game over its course of the season. You guys were, Dan, I'm guessing you guys were right chuffed when you guys beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
Because the difference.
Really happy.
And that's the final. Croatia goes through to the round of 16 after winning 3-1 against Scotland, and Scotland will drive about 20 meters home.
Ali.
Going home, you're going home.
Well, you know,
you're going.
I know what I'm doing tonight. Playing FIFA and making sure that Scotland win this. I will say one thing that has me absolutely in shock is that FIFA doesn't have a World Cup mode on their FIFA this year.
Yeah,
it's an absolute shocking.
Do you know what? Do you know where the rights have gone?
I don't think the rights have gone. I think they're just. I don't think they do the Euros, and so I think
Fortnite have got the rights.
Yeah, they've got the rights to the Euros. I know. Yeah, I don't want to even mention that.
That's like handing Scotland a World Cup.
Oh, it's not like kicking a man when he's down, is there?
And you know it hurts, but
I know Connor can take it. Connor can take it.
It's a Croatian team that beat England a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Out
in the semi-finals.
And the only big change there's been is Petkovic, taking over really from Mandzukic because he's been so fantastic over in the Russian league. I've discussed Bruno Petkovic a fair amount with Dan as well. Dan and I have had many conversations about Bruno Petkovic and how much he would help out this current Burnley side. But for me, I looked at this group going, this is going to be an incredibly hard group for us to get out of. England, Croatia, a decent Czech side against a team that, and I was thinking, this is our first tournament in 23 years. You're going to have a lot of nerves, even from the older lads, Armstrong, Landon Dykes, even the older lads that have been in Davy Marshall. This is their first tournament ever. This is their first major tournament ever that they've played in. So, there's always going to be big nerves. I thought having 2 games at home would be a big help. And Wembley kind of being pretty much a home game for each side with how much, how close the 2 countries are as well. But, I went into this tournament saying this was going to be difficult. I went into this tournament. I had all the bravado, of course, saying we were going to beat England. We were going to beat everybody except probably Croatia and draw with Croatia and on 7 points. But, when you realistically look at it, you take what you can get when you're Scotland at this point, because Scotland didn't have much going into this. We were touted to be 4th on 0 points as one of the worst teams to be in the tournament. So getting our feet wet, getting a point out of England, getting a goal in this game as well, so we at least have said that we scored during the tournament, I think is a big thing for a Scotland side that's very, very green behind the ear. Very green when it comes to major tournaments, and I think this will help at least push us forward to qualify for the World Cup and hopefully do a better job in the World Cup against some of these worst sides from across the pond over here in the Americas. So you take what you can think of. I mean, there was lots of bravado from the Scottish fans, but as Scottish fans, we also are realistic in knowing that we weren't one of the better teams here. We weren't going to go very far as much as we would have loved to. So we take what we've gotten and move forward, hoping that the World Cup brings better things.
I suppose that's all you can hope for. And fair play to Scotland. Obviously, there's the banter and everything, but as much as us England fans expected it, it's happened. Inevitable has happened. Scotland are out. I have said it. Clip it. Do what you want with it. It's there. It's official.
What makes me laugh? What makes me laugh is there's the whole talk about like all these. You see all these things where it's like, oh, a team is going for blank player, but they're waiting till after the Euros are over to go in for the player. And half the time, I'm like, the team's about to go out. What the hell do you mean they're waiting?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the tables, and you're like, we're apparently waiting about Pau Torres. We're waiting to talk with Spain about them, but they might be going out in a second as well. They've only got 2 points.
Yeah, Spain haven't been.
They've got Slovakia. They've got Slovakia who's ahead of them.
Yeah, they haven't been the best of sides. Chris, obviously, I'll come to you.
Hey, have fun with Germany, lads. I gotta head off. Have fun with Germany.
Are you off?
Yeah, I'm off. Have fun with Germany, man.
No worries. Cheers.
All the best, Connor.
All the best.
All the best, Connor.
Connor, don't do anything silly. It's only football.
I've got my missus next to me, so I won't be doing anything silly. Trust me.
Connor, before you go, give your channel a plug.
Yeah, Yank Talking Smack. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch, all under the same name. Go give me a follow, subscription. Every single one means the world to me. So please, go ahead. It's the road to 100 right now on YouTube, and it's the road to 400 right now on Twitter. So please go give a like on whatever you think is funny. If you want to DM me because you think I got shite opinions, they're open. Come have a laugh.
No, fair play. Cheers for coming on, Connor. It means a lot. So thanks very much.
Yeah, of course. Cheers, everybody. Speak soon. All right, bye.
Bye. So, Chris, now that, I didn't realise Scotland would go home that soon, but yeah, cheers, Connor, for coming. Cheers, Connor, for coming on.
Yeah.
What do you think of that game, Chris? What do you think of the England game?
I thought the first half, we were here. We'd arrived, we were playing well. It was never going to be a 4 or 5-0 because at the end of the day, Czech Republic were top and they're there for a reason, the tables with it's an old saying, but the tables don't lie. And whatever you say about the Czech in the past at the moment, they're on a rich frame of form. It was nice to see us come good. The second half, Grealish off, Kane stayed on all game. I feel for Southgate because, like you say, I know, and we've all had managers down the years that we've hated and we didn't want to stay. And, and if a club manager is hated by the fans, he's just got those, that one set of fans against him. And England managers got every set of fans against him if it's going wrong. But, you've got to remember, Southgate got us to World Cup finals, 3 years ago, World Cup semi-finals. We're through to the group. We've topped the group. We've, played 3 games. We've not lost a game. We've not conceded a goal. You kind of look at that and go, what more could you have asked for?
No, I agree.
Because at the end of the day, if you, and I hope to keep saying this, but, as a neutral, if you watch the FA Cup final, you had 4th against 3rd. It should have been a classic game. It wasn't. It was rubbish, and we won it by 1-0. Who cares? We won it. Yeah. It was a classic or not. And at the end of the day, like I say, top of the group, no goals conceded, no losses. My worry is who we're going to get, because we've topped that group, who are we going to get in the next round? It could be, it's Group F, isn't it, that we play? So
we've got a pick of what? France, Portugal, Germany, Hungary?
Yeah. Looking at it, in fairness, Hungary look like they're the ones that are least likely to qualify. But, you don't know, Germany have lost one. France got a draw the other week. It's interesting to see, were the German fans going on about Jurgen, what's he called? Low, when they lost that first game, were the French fans going on about their manager when they only managed to draw the other day? But we've got to do something, because I think that second half performance, if we come up against any of them 3, then we could be joining Scotland. No,
I agree. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me take away any shine off this performance. It was a lot more of an attacking intent than what we saw from the Scotland game. There was, the early stages, Sterling's opportunity against the post, was just after the season that Sterling's had and the amount of shit that he's been given, for me personally, I've given him shit saying, what's he doing there? Yeah. He's the top scorer for England in this tournament.
Yes.
He's, top scorer and only scorer. But you know what? Fair enough to the guy. Not to take any shine away from the performance. It's another 1-0. Who's to say that we can't go through the tournament just nicking these games 1-0? Yeah. Leicester won the league on stuff like that.
Yeah, we actually started off and we used to win 2-1, 3-2, 4-3. That was, and then we actually got the pizzas. We stopped conceding goals, and it was 1-0, 1-0, and people were moaning. It's like, you don't remember it. You don't remember if you won a game. If you win a game 1-0 or you win a game 4-0, you still only got 3 points or whatever.
That's what I mean. But Burnley were the same. We we kept nicking games 1-0 when we finished in the European positions. So it does work. To sometimes
a win is a win, and that's
exactly
all that matters. And like I say, and I keep saying, and I do tend to wind me up because a lot of people always say, "Oh, got to get rid of Southgate, got to get rid of." Well, who the hell would you get in if you got rid of him?
Yes.
I mean, we've tried foreign managers; they don't work. Well, they're right. They didn't particularly do bad, but there's nobody out there. And this guy did get us to a World Cup semi-final 3 years ago. Yeah, okay, maybe we had an easy draw, but you can't pick that. It's who you're drawing against in the competition.
Exactly. I mean, we've spoken to Tommy, the Spurs fan, who when we were speaking about the FA Cup, he was saying that Spurs' run was pathetic. It was teams that you'd expect Spurs to have beaten.
Yeah.
And obviously it faltered for them as it usually does. But Box says get Brendan Rodgers in charge. He wants a bigger job than Leicester. Would he take it? His roots aren't really English, are they? So
the British, which I suppose isn't, it's like when you win your English and when you lose your British. But the problem you've got is the England manager's job is such a poison chalice. And the thing you've got with Southgate is he's been there, seen it, got the T-shirt. I know you are, Box. I know. My leg is there to be pulled. Feel free to pull it at your convenience. It's all banter, mate. But
unless you're Heather McCartney, and then don't pull too far.
Oh, don't say that. Shaz, I've got a leg to stand on.
Hey!
But the England manager's job is a poison chalice, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
If the thing with Brendan Rodgers is, and I know Box is having a laugh and all good, Brendan, and I say it's banter, and I give banter out, so I'll take it. But where would Brendan go? Because he's being linked with anything, and Nippon, come on, but
Nippon's got that wrong train there, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's on the Eurostar on the way to France. Well, this is a long tube journey.
Wearing an half T-shirt.
Yeah. But the thing at the moment, and he's not going to stay with us forever. We know that. But at the moment, you probably saw the scenes after the FA Cup. Why would he go?
Yeah. No, I agree.
And,
totally agree.
Yeah, but yeah. And I do like Burnley, Nippon. As I say, I have a soft spot for them.
Not wrong with that, Chris. Well, obviously, I know you've got your own podcast to crack on with at 1:15, so I will let you crack on and sort out whatever teething issues come your way.
And I can't be a Burnley fan, Nippon. Look, there's a Premier League trophy behind me. So I wouldn't have that if I was a Burnley fan.
I'll just laugh that one off, Chris. I'll just laugh that one off.
Yes.
But no, Chris,
your good lady.
She's watching / falling asleep. So
is she right?
Yeah. So no,
I don't blame her. I'd be falling asleep if I was watching us.
But no, cheers for coming on, Chris. Honestly, give your channel a plug while you're here.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, so on YouTube it is Leicester Till I Die TV, and on Twitter it's at Leicester TID. And don't forget, guys, this is a great channel. Dan's a great man, and he has stuck money in my PayPal to say that. But do give this channel it's a great channel. There's a lot of stuff, and he's a real laugh. You've seen it, and banter's great with him. Give this a like and get subscribing to this channel as well.
Oh, cheers, Chris. As Chris said, I'm not going to big myself up. I'll let Chris do that. My head's big enough. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. My PayPal's open, but it won't. But no, cheers, guys, for coming along. Cheers, Nipper. Thanks very much for coming along. Everybody else in the comments, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for watching the watch along. As we've said, Croatia 3, Scotland 1, and Czech Republic 0. England 1, England unbeaten, top the group, and through to the last 16, which we knew already. But as I say, thanks a lot for coming along, Chris. Please do go on.
Having me on, mate.
Hey, no problem. Please do go ahead, subscribe to Chris's channel, and we'll see you again very soon.
Pop over there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, do, because you'll be in for a laugh. So pop along, and all I can say is we're in the last 16, unbeaten. Chris, is it all right to say it now?
It is.
It is. 3, 2, 1. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
It may be.